is called the e-Trike. It's basically electric power three-wheel bicycle, also known as a recumbent or a three-wheel recumbent bike. What makes this unique is the way it's designed and what it's capable of doing. If you see around this video with the 3D animation, you can see that the design is strictly made for stability, longevity, and also be able to protect yourself in case you run into a tree. With the front bumper itself, it guides you to where you want to go. In other words, that bumper will protect you from jamming up the wheels from hitting a tree or whatever, and most people know how that feels when you're riding a bicycle. But not only that, it also offers a unique characteristic. It's a very slick design. You're dealing with very lightweight material, usually very lightweight aluminum framing. The frame itself is extremely high stress in design. And not only that, because you have the electric motor part of it, it gives you something that most people would like to have, and that is power when you need it. When you're pedaling, of course, you're only going to pedal to move the bike. You're not going to pedal and regenerate the batteries. It's not going to happen. It takes a lot of energy, and you want to put that energy into the bicycle movement itself. But what it does offer, compared to any other bicycle out there, or trike or recumbents, is regen braking, which is probably the first for a bicycle. The regen braking, as we know, when we go down hills, we need to slow down. So take some of that mass of energy and convert it back into electricity. Now, by looking at this and we're pedaling, you can see that the design is made for comfort, stability, and reliability. And these are the most important parts. With the big fat tire in the back, and that's basically a 4-inch fat tire with a 1,000 watt hub motor. Yes, 1,000 watt. But we're not going to use all that power because you really want to be conservative. But you have the power to exceed speeds of up to 35 miles an hour. But when you do that, if I'm shooting for a range of 60 miles, it's recommended to keep it around 20 miles per hour and no more. When climbing hills, of course, you can actually help the batteries out by just adding a little pedal power to it. And when you get tired, that's another thing. But as you can see, when you're in here, you can see that we are actually driving along. We can look where we want to do. And this is pretty much what you're going to deal with when you just want to cruise along. But when you are getting tired of cruising and you want to really get going, let's hit the gas. Now we got instant power. This is now dealing directly from the motor of the e-Trike itself, dealing with lithium battery technology and a little circuit designs and some high-tech stuff I will have to build, which is not a problem. You can see that the e-Trike is not only slick, it's also very affordable, and that's the key, affordable in price, because you want to keep something like this in an affordable range. If I know bicycles are expensive, but if people can spend $5,000 on a bicycle, surely we can have something like this for under $3,000. And the only way to do that is to build it. And that's what it's all about. Now, the good thing about this particular project is I will be able to offer a build kit at a fraction of a cost. So the cheaper I can find the parts at a reliable characteristics, in other words, sometimes cheap isn't always good. You want something reliable. You could pretty much have probably an e-bike for under $2,000 if you build it yourself. Some of the parts on it will be proprietary. That means because I have to design the circuit controller for the braking, regen braking and stuff like that, and some of the advanced lithium battery packs that I build, you pretty much will have some things you will still have to pay. The wheels, anyone can get wheels, anyone can go online and everything else. But this e-Trike, I think, number one, it's really slick, it is extremely sturdy, and this is pretty much what I want to build. So if you want to join the fun in building this, go on to Kickstarter. I will have this up soon, and invest in this, and you're getting always something out of it. You get an update depending on your amount of money that you wanted to give, but you're going to get something out of it no matter what. And the fun thing about it, you actually get to see the build. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later.